So guys, it's been another week guys. I was planning to make another video about something pertaining to why I do not like the Lives Matter movement, but right now I'm not going to talk about that. I want to focus on basically the reason why I started this whole channel thing in the first place, right? One of the main reasons why I made this channel was two reasons, right? It was because of anime and because of my boy Asmongold, right? So I'm gonna start off with why anime was helping me make this kind of like style of this kind of whole understand the context, right? This is one of my reasons why I made this, right? Initially, right there, I was a big Christian, right there, and basically I'm gonna go double into the story, but I'm like most of the time right now I was very close-minded or shut in. I only believed what I was told to believe, right, type shit right now, until I met anime, right? Once I met anime, basically my whole aspect and everything changed, and basically I was able to think for myself because of anime. Anime gave me the ability to think for myself, to come up with decisions, to come up with things, strategies that will for me help me in just everyday thinking. That's why I made like all like that's why the two videos like they pertain something towards anime, because basically anime made me see things from a nuanced perspective, not just from a one right wrong perspective, right? Basically I stopped doing Christianity as well. But me personally, I don't care about Christianity. If you are a Christian or not, I don't care. Like honestly, I don't care about that. What I'm saying is that for me personally, it didn't really help me, and anime was what really helped me in the long run. I'm gonna talk about that shit in the future, but like not now. But anyway, anime gave me the perspective to think outside the box and just think about the nuanced aspect of life and everything right now. And then what really gave me the push to start the YouTube channel or this one, right, is that because of my boy Asmongold, right? When I first I actually saw Asmond when I was actually watching for the politics, I was actually betting on the 2024 elections. I bet on Trump to win the whole thing, and then like also he won the whole thing. So I mean, like I got money, but like anyway, I was watching Asmongold while I was watching this, and then what actually happened was that I actually just when I first saw his channel, I was like, this nigga fucking makes sense. He again makes sense. Like basically the way he says and does things right now encouraged me to just make this channel. I have multiple channels like across YouTube, like a lot of channels all across YouTube right now. I'm gonna tell you to go like that fucking channel. I like the other channel. I like that, and I'm not doing that. No, listen, you can find channels if you want to find them. Again, like some of them have my face, some of them don't. If you can find them, but like I'm not gonna tell you which channels they are anyway. But anyway, like basically I made this channel because like I saw Asmongold and I saw how he was able to just say the things as he is right now, and I because anime writing, right, was able to make me like be able to just talk about topics that are usually uncomfortable with a little more like nuance, a little more understanding, instead of just trying to like say right and wrong. That's why one of my first videos is basically talk about pedophilia and why I don't like why I like the topic is very much nuanced. Basically, I'm not trying to defend pedophilia. I'm not trying to defend it now. Go watch the video. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just trying to the video itself will explain to you what my perspective on this whole thing is. I hate pedophiles, right? But like just talking, this topic is that topic itself is so uncomfortable, right? That normally no one will talk about it, or people who talk about it will be scared because they will feel like they'll be called this and that. I'm like, listen, I was tired. I want to talk about a topic that I just want to talk about because again, I just want to talk about it. Again, most of this video, including like the videos I began with, right, are not scripted. I just say the things that it is from the heart, from the heart and mind. I normally practice before I talk, but like I don't write this down. I don't like try to mislead or anything. I'm just saying this as it is, right? Sometimes I do research before I start the videos, but anyway, like that's the whole thing as well. But like, sorry for a tangent, right? But still, right? I appreciate Asmongold and anime for like Asmongold give me the push just to be me, because like normally I was scared of sponsorship and all that shit, because like I was thinking about like my YouTube future, but I'm like, listen right now, at this point in time like this right now, I don't want to say things as it is. I know most people won't talk about the things I'm going to talk about right now, but I'm gonna say this as it is, and I'm gonna say it like with like a brief face, right? So anyway, like thanks to Asmongold and thanks to Asmongold gave me like more of a push to be able to start a channel, and anime gave me more perspective, nuance, to be able to think outside the box, think on topics with a different perspective. With Asmongold as well, they just combined, and like yeah, basically for me, how I want to conclude by saying like I appreciate like again like YouTubers like Asmongold, like I really do respect them a lot. Like again like most of the things I agree with him like a lot of things right now. I made a whole trans video on the whole thing on like my opinions on it, because like I do like choose women because of anime. But that's the whole topic. If you don't go watch the video, you can go watch the video. It's really straight right there. But anyway, like I just want to be. I'm coming here to say, listen, I appreciate Asmongold and I appreciate Anime for Asmongold pushing the channel and Anime for doing things. Because basically, without these two ingredients, I would never be here anyway. I was not making the channel. But like, yeah. Anyway, for me, for now, I usually do this. I'm so sorry, but like I conclude the second time sometimes. But like to conclude again, I'm gonna say this: if you're gonna like that, please like hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and everything. But like for me personally, right now, when I make these videos, I don't do editing, I don't do scripts, I don't do anything. I just say this is I do cuts and shit. But like if you watch my videos, I do not write scripts for them. I do practice them on like a mirror or something to make sure I don't fuck up a lot. But anyway, like I don't write the script. I research it sometimes and I just do as it says it is, right? I don't read books a lot, but like I try to I look at things and I see them as they are, and they're trying to just bring them out as they are and call out the bullshit for what it is, right? So anyway, basically, my channel is not meant for people to like to change people's perspectives. Like, listen, my goal here is to people to understand the context, like perspectives will change given time, but like my job is not to like say, oh, you're a bad guy or a good guy. No. My job here is to tell you as say as it is, and just it's up to you to decide what you want to do. Again, I'm a guy of free speech. I'm a guy of like freedom. I'm a freedom guy. So I do promote freedom to do the things on their own, to do what they want to do on their own. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm your daddy, I'm your father, right? All I'm just trying to do is just to make you to see things from a different perspective, to understand the context of certain issues that you normally would not see. Anyway, being a boy, I see the context. I'll see you guys next time for another video. I think next week on Black Lives Matter and why I do not like the whole movement. I do respect the way it's going for, but I did not like the whole movement for a reason that I will explain next week. Thank you all for watching this far. I'll see you guys next time. Be a boy, and the context. Peace.